And where do we stay when we come to Sokcho? The Sokcho's on the oh, there's the moon. Sokcho's on the east coast, northeast. It's a great place to come. And where do we stay? Of course, the Hotel Marymount. Here's a quick thing of the buffet. You get kimchi, the rice and stuff. This is what they call bacon. This is what you call sausage. And eggs. Some scrambled eggs. And you got coffee and juice. Yeah. Coffee's really good. And here's the view from our room, from the balcony. Over there is Depot Harbor. I think they ruined Depot Harbor. We don't really go there anymore. We used to love to go there. Then of course you got the sea, and you can see it's sun rises in the east. So the sun is rising right now. I would have got you a shot of sunrise, but I wasn't up in time. Okay, what we're doing now is we're going across the mountains over a mountain pass called Hangyeryeong. Get a little bit closer. Yeah. The plan is we're going to stop at the parking lot. We're hoping the parking lot will have some parking. Last time we came up here, there was no parking. Oh, look at this.
Okay, we have to go up. Hotter!
I'm glad I'm not driving.
Hotter!
Okay, here we are, Hangyeryeong. I'm afraid the sun, again, is against us, but we just drove up here. 360. We're going to walk up those stairs. There's a rest area here, back room, there's your note. There's a parking lot. The problem is, if you try and do this on a weekend, there's way too many. What time is it? Okay, it's 8:20 in the morning. As again, you can't see very well because of the sun. They actually stop people at the ranger station. I don't know, I was videotaping, but there's a ranger station just down here. And they'll stop you if you don't have a reservation. It was made for hiking 2 days in a row. We got to drive down that way. We drove up this way. We got to drive down that way. Man, beautiful up here. We're in Seoraksan National Park. This is the way up to Chongnambong, I think it's called, the top of Seoraksan. But obviously we're not going there today, because we're ill-equipped. I should mention this morning at the breakfast at the Marymount, they didn't have scrambled eggs, which is not bad deal that part. But if I'd asked, they would have cooked me some scrambled eggs. I would have found out that when we were walking out. Yeah. Okay. You okay? Right. Don't forget to take pictures. Oop. from, I mean, I don't know how far you can see, but I can see for miles and miles. Your back. But the stairway to climb, the stairway to heaven. Okay, I made it to the top of the stairs. More stairs to climb. I'm sitting on top of the world. Yeah. We've been coming here, like say 10, maybe 15 years. And Young's always wanted to do this. We were going to do it the last time we came, but it was so damn crowded, and it was a weekday too. Okay, you can see the road we came upon through the trees down below there. I'm in paradise. I'm in Gyeongdo. Gyeongdo is my favorite province, and you don't have to ask why. We just spent the night in the Marimon's Hotel. Recommend it. In Sokcho on the east coast. 7th floor, we had a 7th floor view of the ocean. We saw sunrise this morning. Well, we didn't actually, we got up too late. Right next to the elevator. Right next to the elevator, they publicise what time sunrise is, so you don't really have an excuse to miss it. Return to sender. Address unknown. Oh, we're at the top. We make it to the peak. We're on top. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, we'll do this again. Okay. We have done this. We promised the ranger we'll do 1 kilometer and we'll come down. So, are they going to spend the night? Take a photograph of me and send it to Dean. I don't know if this helps. It helps my eyes. We just talked to the park ranger, and he said in October, 3,000 or 4,000 people hike this. Every day? Every day. 3,000 or 4,000. Can you imagine that? Normally, we get a waffle from this place. They're the best waffles in the world, right here. Okay, we're getting this guy's famous waffle. 2001. There it is. Let me have a bite. There it goes. A little low in the sky last time we were there. Where you can see a lot of people. This thing's filling up. Tour buses. Where is she? Oh, there she is. And we changed the plans. We're going to go back down this way because we're going to go back to Wonju. Okay, I'm signing off now. Obviously. Okay, we're at the Hangwa Village, and Youngo got a craving for Hangwa. And this lady remembers it. Everywhere we go, we make good friends. Talking about a good friend of mine is right here. Look at this guy. Hey, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, you are. So if you're wondering what Hangwa is, it's kind of like a Rice Krispies cake. So it's made out of sticky rice. It's almost like a Rice Krispie cake. You're writing the name and address on? As you can see, buying Hangwa is not so much a buying thing, it's more of a social engagement. It's going to be a while. Okay, what do you think? That's enough? Okay, we're in Wonju. And And this is a town I lived in for 11 years. And we're going to eat one of our favorite restaurants. And hopefully the owner's home, because the owner and Young used to get along really well. So here we are. We're going to sit outside in the garden. Okay, what we eating today? We got pichingue. That's alright. They got pichingue. This is also known as Korean pancake or Korean pizza. There's a lot of vegetables. Got some squid in there, mixed together with flour and eggs and big pancake. And got some makgeolli. Makgeolli is rice wine. This is mountain food, baby. And we're eating it in a great restaurant out in the garden. In Wonju, the foothills of Chiak Mountain. I like eating some pichingue and drinking some makgeolli. But this restaurant has a thing called duck bulgogi. Ori bulgogi duck. The quack quack duck. Which is just, to me, it's phenomenal. It's one of my favorites. And you finish it with rice. Oh, it's so good. Okay, on previous hikes, I'm sure you've seen Young collect acorns, and this is the reason for it. And when she started out, this lady, she actually famous. Are you gonna eat some? Oh, okay. She started out with mook. It's called mook. Mook. M-O-O-K.
Comes with the rice.
Okay, the rice is pretty hot. So, and we got a pretty good mukbang place near where we live. So we'll check which one's better, this one or the one near our house. This is a great restaurant. And a great owner. We've been using this restaurant for about 15 years. Just a brilliant restaurant. And like I say, she loves to grow plants. I'm sure she had nothing to do with this jingle tree. I'm just showing you. This is a glorious yellow, and they get the maple here. Like I say, we're in the foothills of Chiaksan. Chiaksan is close to Wonju. I'm still looking for a bloody sign for a restaurant. And you know, the first couple of times we used this restaurant, there was a couple of fights. I guess a lot of losers would come up from Wonju. I shouldn't say that. A lot of guys would come from Wonju and get liquored up. They get in the fights, and I said we used to joke with the owner, who's talking to Youngo right now. Who's an awesome woman. Do we have to pay any extra for the floor show? We're in my hometown of Wonju. No, that's not true. I'm from Romilly, but I feel like it's my hometown. I lived here longer than anywhere other than Romilly. I lived in Romilly, until my mid-20s, but I lived in Wonju for 11 years.